let you slip.
Hey, Jonesy in the morning. Got your midnight take from me. It's giving it's Jonesy in the morning.
Jonesy in the morning.
With shade and laughter me.
Jonesy in the morning.
Good morning. Sorry I'm late. I'm looking a mess. I look like a rag doll. I look a mess. I guess this is what happens once we start dating each other regularly, right? We're beyond the fake shit. We're beyond the, oh my God, she's beautiful. He's so cute all the time. And now you see what it is. You gonna stay? You gonna stay or you gonna cheat on me and leave? Good morning, people. Can y'all come over to YouTube? Our down south cousins. Mo B. Jackson, come on over. Donnell, come on over to Pink Champs. YouTube at Pink Champs the show. Y'all know. Good morning. Come on over. Whew. Yeah, thank you, Big R. Big R said no cheating. Thank you, Big R. We're getting to know each other. We're getting to become transparent with each other and each other's not so perfect ways, if you will. No, not going to skip out. But I had a slow start. I had to turn the news off. I actually cried myself to sleep really, really late. Thank you, Grayson. Grayson, I know you down by law. And Grayson, I know that you are at my call, but I'm going to ask you something today, and I don't even know. I don't know. I'm going to put you on the spot like that. How you cheating? Oh, good. The shower hour. Yes, Giddy in the shower hour. Yay, yay. Miss Kamika, yay. I'm glad. Natalie, good morning. I'll explain more on Saturday at the Mother's Day event for the links. Hi, Giddy.
Hey, good morning.
I cried myself to sleep.
You cried yourself to sleep? I told everybody you were waiting at AAA this morning.
Well, I cried myself to sleep last night.
Why? What's wrong?
No, you don't know?
No.
You're about to be slaves again.
Oh, yeah, I heard. I saw
That's
that.
where it's leading. It's either that or the race war. What's going to happen? Because we tell them all the time, we are not our ancestors. And I don't care who set me up. You ain't getting me on a boat. No. And now we know how to swim.
Just stay low, stay low, stay low. How many more years we got? 2?
I don't know. With what they did yesterday with the Supreme Court, they're the ones that need to be ran out. Like they need to all just be, if everybody on the Supreme Court got wiped out, they would be forced. Does anyone know the law? Do I dare call Lawyer Bay?
We have a guest this morning, right? Did you send that information?
No, fuck them too.
Okay.
You're not gonna ask me what happened? You said okay.
Hey, I'm going with the flow. I don't want to get first out.
Fuck them
I don't want to get the new song played on me.
Yep, get the strike up the motherfucking band. I'm about to read you the email. And usually I don't care. If somebody doesn't want to come, I don't care. But these people were, first of all, ma'am, how did you find this show? And how did you find my email address? And how did you? So however the person that represents, what's his freaking name? Something, Keelan Jones, from the Michael Jackson movie, who plays his best friend. which now I'm gonna have to watch the movie and scrutinize your shit. Why? Why they always try me? Like, why? Why they always keep tapping into the old Jonesy? They keep wanting to give a nigga 3 strikes. And I be telling them, it's all mental illness. Jonesy in the Morning is brought to you by mental illness, multiple disappointments, bitch ass niggas, and fucking corrupt companies that use me for my gifts. And once they get ahead, they break up with me. So why is that the girl you want to ever fucking try? Now, the flip side of that is I'm not the stalker girlfriend, nor am I the one that wants to stay with you just because I feel like I need a relationship or a man in my life. I'm also not the one to necessarily pour all of me into a relationship because I feel like I need to save a lot of me for me, right? But please stop tapping that 3rd strike for me. So get off the show.
The birds agree.
Thank you, birds. Can we applaud the birds? What the hell is all these emails? Where is the email? Oh, wait. Because after that, I blocked them from email. But wouldn't it still be here?
It should still be there. Unless you deleted it, archived it.
But even if you delete some shit,
yeah, it's still there.
If you get more correct than him, you win.
Oh, what the hell?
What was his name? Keelan. Michael Jackson movie. Oh no, I put Fuqua. And I'm hearing it's not even all that. That it's not worth losing. Yeah, I think whatever I did. Let me see if shit is still in my samp. No, it's gone. It's gone, y'all. Anyway, it was just very cut and dry. Hi, unfortunately, Keelan had a change in his schedule, so we're not going to be able to make the show. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you. So you know what that says to me, right?
No comebacks.
But you know what that says to me. Oh, so what you saying? My pussy stink? What you saying? My shit is loose? What you saying? My breath is sour? That's how that's how I interpret that. Because it's not, and the only reason, wait, guys, wait, don't leave me. Wait, don't leave. The only reason why I would interpret it such a way is because this bitch had me going back and forth and with the times and the details, and she didn't even know that it was online only, right? She didn't know. So maybe in her mind, she had planned to cancel it all along, but didn't want to do it in that moment when I said, she was like, so what time? Send me the address to the studio. I said, it's www.youtube.com. Everything is digital. And she was like, oh, well, in that case, let's just do 10. Because she was trying to make it later. I was like, 11 o'clock. I don't care who he moonwalks with. We're done. What? So she was like, well, if that's the case, let's do 10, right? So then I come and I promote and I talk favorably about him. And then you leave this generic, we can't make it. So I said, okay, well, the door on this end is closed forever. No, we wish you well. We don't wish you nothing but pain and heartache. Pain, heartache, no awards, no recognition, no strides, no nothing. And sorry, boo, you picked the wrong publicist. Because then I went down a rabbit hole and found her fucking company and started doing it. Yeah, it was too much. It was too much when I don't be wanting to do that type of interview work anyway. Because, nigga, don't nobody know you, nigga. So now I got to spend all morning making you seem interested and sounding like, oh, wow. Okay. So what was that like? Really? Well, what would you change? What would be your ideal role? No, fuck out of here and fuck on. You end that. No, don't say nothing slanderous about Michael Jackson because people are loving him right now. So yeah. So then I blocked. So ain't no coming back. And now, ma'am, because I'm sure the reason why you found me is because you watched me, right? Yes, ma'am. You've been blocked. Your client can never I think he's your only client, but you can never come back. And I'm spreading the word. So, us people in the entertainment platforming bitches, we spread the word. Yeah, don't waste your time. They're gonna have you go buying crumpets and tea and they won't show up.
I got a question because I really need to know. Do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga?
Keelan Jones. Keelan Jones.
Do you get tired? Do you get tired? You's a lame ass nigga. Oh, weak ass nigga. Oh, weak ass nigga. Oh, weak ass nigga.
Come on over here.
Do you get tired?
Hi, Esoteric. How are you? Come on over to YouTube at Pink Champs the Show. That was funny. That was funny. So, do y'all think I was too harsh?
No, people need to respect the show. They need to respect your time, and they need to respect what's going on here. They don't respect it, move on.
And they came to us. They came to us. This is not someone I was trying to, go and didn't, close the deal. They came to us. Don't nobody know that nigga. I don't really care. Like, I don't care. But then you made it all over. Can we do this? And all them fucking questions, bitch. Like, what? Right. How you canceling? So now we canceling you. Keelan Jones is officially canceled. Stop. That's going too far. Because you never know. He might have had some domestic violence the night before, child. Him and his boyfriend. You never know. Child, his boyfriend might have been Tito and went oops upside his motherfucking head for stealing the limelight all their life, all their livelihood. Yup, I could have had somebody else on. And honestly, you guys are the best guests. I don't even be wanting to share you. So the way this thing works, you got to literally let them stop talking before you can talk. You know I cut a bitch off. You know I love cutting people off because I be wanting to get to the good shit and they keep on staying in places in the conversation and the interview that's safe. So, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. That is it. People are getting tired and dumping the shenanigans that empower simply not being honest. Right. Oh, I got time. Effective immediately. You can sit with us. Come on, Voya Blue. Effective immediately. You can't sit with us. I'm going to start being very more. I don't know. And I don't care. Grayson said it best. Oh, well. Oh, well. So, thank you. Yes, today is the last day for the super chats. So, what you going to give for the donation for the month? Got to be given by today. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Miss C. Oh, I didn't do the roll call. Y'all want me to do the roll call? Ooh. Can y'all still see me? Giddy, can you hear me? Let me see. All right. I hit something. Do y'all want me to do a roll call? Moon Girl was first. Yay. Yay. And Love Music 1 was second. Good morning. Welcome. Big R was third. Big R, good morning to you. And Voya. Voya said, girly. Voya, I miss hearing your voice. Star, good morning. Kiana. Live, Love, Life, good morning. And Brick City is here, good morning. Big John. Bobby BK. Miss C. And Tegan Gal and Nikki Blue. Tim Brown. How did court work out yesterday? The white people going to give you your money for that brutal beatdown? Y'all know that's the Tim Brown that was trying to buy a bottle of wine, and the cops came in there with no body cam and no badges and just tore his ass out the frame. Don't let him tell you it ain't him. Ain't but one Tim Brown. And he's here with us. That's how special we are. Hi, be true to you. Good morning. DKC and Moski. Hi, Asia. My friend Asia. Asia, you up here? Oh, nice. Giddy got the flyer up. Nicole Perry, good morning. Tanette, good morning. Denise Davis and Grayson, I just said. Grayson's here. Ronnie Head. Brandy. Jonesy. Brother Ron and Denise Sparrow. My friend Natalie is here. All right, what happened? These are all the events. Kathleen, good morning, Kathleen. I was looking at your Instagram to see if you canceled the show. All right, so what's the process? What should I do if I'm running late or can't make it? What do y'all think the process should be? Coco Liz, good morning.
Yes, this will be interesting because I went on to every morning. If you guys don't know, with the shower hour, I'm in there. Sometimes I talk, sometimes I don't. But I went on the shower hour and let them know once I knew we were going to be delayed. And I told them that it was a delay to 9 o'clock, that you had a flat tire. You were still waiting for AAA.
It was a school delay, and that wasn't no lie. It wasn't a lie. Let me embellish the story. Waited for AAA. AAA pulls up. Instead of getting to it, he want to put 2 and 2 together. Wait a minute. Your voice sounds familiar. I'm like, oh, God, please. I don't have time, sir. I'm already running late. He's like, no. Are you that lady from the radio? Are you that lady from Star and Buckwild? Oh, my God. Yo, let me call my people. Wait, was he black or white? Bruh, I've got to call. He was white. Bruh, I've got to call my guys. No, but he was like 8 Mile-ish. Yo, this is some fucking wild shit. Yo. So long to the short. Yeah, that's what happened. Applaud me. And then I'd be wondering why my fucking sons could lie with straight faces and the detail with they fucking lied. And I'd be like, Now I see. That's in their DNA. Storytelling. So the shower hour is working for you guys? Is the shower hour working? Christina, good morning. Ms. Kamika, good morning. I had to come off of social media yesterday. Dana Dane and Eric, my friend Eric, Dion Fletcher is here. Moby Jackson, thank you for coming over from the Instagram. BK Boy, good morning. Kim White, Nautica is a famous radio personality from the West Coast. Nautica and I, Big Les, and the girl from Connecticut, I forget, she used to be on that Hot 97 equivalent radio station up in Connecticut. I think now they're an iHeart station. Anyway, Nautica, Rentas, and I and Big Les and the Connecticut girl were all supposed to be doing a reality show. It was going to be a radio version of The View. This is before Keisha Cole. This is even before I went to it was right before I went to Power 90. No. Was it Power? Yeah, it was right before I went to Power 99, I believe. In like 2008. It was before the Keisha Cole show because it was the producer, James DuBose, that got us together. I don't fuck with him no more. And that was a recent I don't fuck with him no more thing. He's I can't do business with him. And maybe that's the problem. Certain people you just can't do business with. They could be cool as fuck. You could admire their work from afar, which I'm not going that far, but I'm just saying. And usually I throw the baby out with the bathwater. But Nautica, how are you? And I saw pictures of you on, I don't know if it was Facebook. Beautiful family says, I hope that you are well. I'm going to scroll down because this is you up early at 9:41 in the scroll. And now it's 9:56, a big old 9:56. Like a whole 15 minutes later. And all right. Ann C is here. Monique Davis. I will stay and give you a little touch up of love on your show. No cheating over here. Loyal since day one. Come on, sis. That's what I like to know. That's what I need. Thames, we are in a war. We are in a war. We are in a war. That ain't even our war to be in. We just trying to live. They want to keep taking us back. And here's the thing. If you want us gone so badly, set us up like you set up your raggedy ex-wife when you find your best friend's penis in her mouth after you've been, holding the house together and going to work and providing for her and the kids. You set her up, either let her have the house and set us the fuck up. Set Black people up and get the fuck on. But you have no scruples. So you don't even feel that you owe us that. We ain't begging to be the fuck with y'all. That ain't never been the case. We be trying to get away from y'all, but then we be like, huh? Sure. Yeah, hi, how are you? Yeah. We don't want to live near y'all. We don't want to work with y'all. We don't want to work for y'all. We don't even want to go to school with y'all. But y'all keep y'all fascinated with us. But so you brought us here, right? You brought us here. So now, if you want to separate, take the fuck care of us. Who agrees? Who fucking agrees with that? That might be the fucking most brilliant thought of the whole motherfucking week. Set us up like Country Wayne baby mama. That's what Grayson said. Moby Jackson said the shower hour is dope. Thank you, Giddy. Yes, Kim. We really, every time we try to have communities of our own, y'all come fuck with us there. So look, but there's a lot that goes along with that. You realize there's a lot that goes along with get rid of us, give us what we're supposed to have, and let us step the fuck on somewhere. And y'all going ahead. You can't come to us when shit starts falling apart and your mediocrity starts rising to the top. You can't call on us. You can't tap in when you want. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. We created our own basketball teams. Sorry that your shit is boring over there because ain't no melanin on them hardwood floors. And ain't no melanin running up and down that football field and all the other sports that we dominate. Sorry, there's a lot that goes with it, and we're good with that. Oh, no, that was a Black woman that found the cure for cancer, that created it. Sorry, she's with us. Yeah. All the other inventions that were ours, they're coming too. And the new ones that are coming, all the AI wonder minds that we have, that's staying with us too. And we're good with that. Go get the Chinese. Make up with the Chinese and you'll be good. They're ahead of us now anyway. So you might give us our money, go be with them. Y'all do what y'all got to do and leave Black people alone. But you got to set us up. Give us what the fuck we supposed to have. That's it. Fuck your elections. We don't have to, and we're not going to pay the taxes. We're going to set up our own government, our own set of laws, be grown enough to say goodbye and stand 10 toes down in that shit. We already know you don't fuck with us. Yesterday's Supreme Court rule. Oh, yeah, the Supreme Court, they're not our Supreme Court. That whole shit need to be ended. You stick with them who you chose. You chose them, so we didn't choose you, and you chose them, so you keep them. We ain't paying those taxes. We're not doing all that other shit, and we're not getting equal representation. If our voices don't count, it's time to start scamming the system. Either that or y'all fucking let us go. Or we just going to take from you and beat you up like we used to. Right, and don't bother us once we get what we supposed to. Denise said it. Yup. Yes, Moby Jackson, let us fucking be. We need to get our gatekeeping misleaders like Booker, Clyburn, and the likes out the way. They anti-collective uplift and a roadblock to our progress. I believe at some point they do be on the take, and they do be a little split on the plan. They didn't bring us here. We was here first, and as usual, they came and stole. Now, that's true, but they have this raggedy-ass country where you can't have summer. You can't have summer and summer. You got winter and summer and summer and winter. They done fucked it all up. Just add some money on top for the country we built that y'all stole. Mm-hmm. You know what? I just had an epiphany. All of this that I'm saying, that's probably the reason why that bitch canceled. She's like, we got a new movie to promote. This woman is anti your bullshit. Yep. And someone's got to say that. Like Cory Booker and them, I'm not going to be on the take. Yeah. Now that I said it out loud, I'm not going to be on anybody's take. Not even a low-level take. Not at all. I promise. For real. And without the team, there is no league, Grayson said. That's right. Right. We've been creating our own lane because we've had to. Built our schools. Here y'all come. Well, why can't we come to the black colleges? Get out because you ain't black. How about that? I'll say it because you're not fucking black. You can't go to a black HBCU because you ain't black. And I don't care about but that's discrimination. Yup. Sure is. We're discriminating. You can't come. No, you can't fucking be in Jack and Jill neither. I don't care if you got half white kids. I don't care. Go to Mocha Moms. Go create some shit. Go create some half and half of America. Because it ain't goddamn Jack. Let me get my cigarette. Shit. I don't give a fuck what the hell you would enjoy. If you're half white, if you're half black, it won't be motherfucking Jack and Jill. Go figure that shit out. You should have figured that shit out when you laid down with that nigga. You should have figured that shit out when you laid down with that needle-nosed bitch. Yeah, they definitely canceled because of this. They definitely canceled because of this. Yeah. But I'm good with that. This is the brand. This is the brand. Yeah, so create your own things. Every time we create our shit and be looking cool, here they come. And then want to guilt us, but you can't discriminate. What? Y'all still doing it right now. So no, you can't come to Jack and Jill. Yep, the entitlement they be having. We can't get in y'all them little clubs they be having. And you know what they do? They make the membership, they outprice us. That's why we usually can't join their little country clubs and, that's why. So my friend Courtney, whose birthday is today. Happy birthday, Juicy Courtney. Happy birthday. She sent me, she was watching yesterday's show. And then she sent me, oh, wait. Hold on. She sent me, where is it? I think she sent it to my other phone. She said that there's a meaning behind the way people hold a cigarette. I'm like, what? And it means stuff. It's depending on how it's held. I think she sent it to this phone. Wait, this is so silly. And people probably don't even realize, I don't think. Do we have any smokers in here? Because this is fake. For those of you new here, this is not real. Like, this is a prop that is here simply for emphasis. It says the way you hold a cigarette can quietly signal traits people often look. That's so stupid. It says how you hold your cigarette tells a lot about your personality. This is if you hold it like this. Who holds it like that? The critic. Grips tightly, seeks control, and craves reassurance in relationship. Holds it like that. The gambler holds loosely, thrives on risk, adventure, and spontaneity. Yeah, I've seen that in the casino. At the craps table. I see that often. Yep. This is weird that this is The lover. Graceful touch. What else to say? Romantic, affectionate, and deeply emotional. The artist. Casual, grip, creative, introspective, and lost in thought. Yeah, it might look like that's a paintbrush, right? Maybe the way that it's being held. Maybe. The skeptic, firm, pinch, analytical, cautious, and hard to convince. I wouldn't feel comfortable putting it all the way up there in my hand. Then your hand be stinking all day. The expert, confident, whole, skilled, authoritative, and natural leader. Yup. That's me. If I were a small, that is me. I'm an expert. Ooh, this is the trickster. Mischievous, unpredictable. But that kind of looks like the gambler, right? That looks close to the gambler. And thrives on chaos. And this is the loner, independent, distant, minimal grip, and a deep thinker. Do you guys agree with this so far? And this is the collector, careful, whole, meticulous, cautious, and values security. I don't know. Who got two hands? Like, why two hands on it? See what you started getting? I mean, you see what the hell you started? We need to find out what the way you blow the smoke out means. So right now, I'm going to go. And I need smoke to come out down here and out my nose and out my ears. Oh, you said I want to know the meaning of how your mother held the cigarette. How does she? I think she used to hold it like this. Just like this. What? Just like that. Very calm and cool and collected, Grayson. It's 10:10. Everybody say a prayer. I make a wish. Thank you, Denise.
What are you flicking?
Well, we're supposed to be praying with our eyes closed. What a kid that never took the nap with his head on the desk. And then when the teacher turned the light on and go, okay, sleepy heads, now you tired.
Yeah.
Because you was messing around.
Can I tell you a crazy story on me yesterday?
Yes.
So this is a lesson for all our grownsies. So the day before yesterday, you know, I'm still chasing the 111s and the 1111. But I played a Take 5 ticket. Today's what? Today's Thursday. So this was Tuesday night. When the person played the Take 5 ticket for me, they played it twice. I said, excuse me, miss, you did this twice. You want to get rid of one of them for me? She's like, sure, got rid of it. Yesterday, I'm doing my errands. 5 o'clock last night, I go to scan the ticket. I said, oh, shit. It's a $505 winner. I said, you dumbass, you gave back the other one.
Oh, kitty. Oh. Yeah, you fuck.
Huh?
Got $500.
It would have been $1,000 if I didn't tell her to cancel the other one. I'm like,
It wouldn't have come. The spirits wouldn't have come. It would have been a different number.
See, that was my karma, like the bank.
Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh. Don't even start that. Because I saw an article. Did I send it to you? Can we get started with the show? The bank article, did I send that? I probably didn't send it because it got me so it's contributed.
No, you didn't send me a bank article. The one you wanted me to start with was the guy down the street.
Okay, we could start with that, but let me tell y'all real quick, and we're at 111 in the live. The banks now, they only have to hold. You have to, if you want a certain amount of money out, you got to give them 4 days to get it. They're like taking our money and really, really like holding on to that shit for their own interest gain. And something about if something were to go down, the only one or the first one they're responsible to pay is the FDIC. Like we would be the last to get our money and we would get what's left after they pay the FDIC. Somebody smart in the chat. Where's Tracy at? Where's Tracy? Tracy, can you get the real story? Tracy or Grayson, can y'all get the facts? But yeah, so we are definitely needing to get the complete story and move accordingly. And again, I feel like if my vote ain't worth nothing, then you're not getting my money to make interest off of. Just get a fireproof safe. Don't do all that mattress shit. Because you see mine went up almost in flames. Okay.
Of attacks by the president and the White House on the media and the press. This time, the attacks are targeted on Charlemagne the God.
Donald J. Trump, at what point do people simply say, hey, Trump, it's clear that you're the drama? What'd I say wrong?
Oh, so what they say? What they say?
What I say wrong?
Well, the White House, they did issue a statement in response to those statements made by Charlemagne saying, quote, vile political rhetoric like this is extremely dangerous and life-threatening. It's unhinged commentary like Charlemagne the God's that inspires political violence, and he should be especially mortified of his words given this weekend's egregious attempt against the president and others in his administration.
I don't know what to tell them. I'll just say what I said before. The Trump administration has caused so much pain to people's everyday lives that some folks are fed up and willing to risk it all. Simple as that. Yeah. And if you're going to talk about anybody toning down violent political rhetoric, start with the president, Donald J. Trump.
Hours before the White House course.
Now, thank you, Giddy. Now, typically I would, well, that's my sentiment. I've been saying every day about how you got to be willing to throw it all away. Don't we talk about that all the time? And throwing it all away means you have the plan, because you know when you throw it all away, shit's going to hit it. So you just got to be prepared to throw that shit all away. We could have throw it all away Thursdays here on Jonesy all the time. The rub for me is you're only saying that because the company, the powers that be over iHeart, they're wanting you to say that. You being the one that the president responds to gets more eyes on the iHeart package. There's a white guy, Tom Pullman, maybe it is. And from what I understand, or what I was told, he's like a huge fan of Charlemagne. And maybe, I won't say his reason for being a fan of Charlemagne, but I will assume it's because you know how those folks, they pick us out that, oh, he's got an audience. Oh, I could put money behind him and get my agenda out. Similar to what they're doing with Stephen A. Smith. They come to you, they have the meeting. Yo, you're on fire. You're great. You're amazing. We want to invest in you. And then you become their political pawn. And so they give him these shows and they give him these opportunities to have talk shows and things like that. They give him these podcast deals, right? To make him feel like he's elevating, but they still own him. So do not think that they're not aware and co-signing him saying things like that, because that, again, makes that brand of iHeart bigger. Because ain't nobody in the White House talking about anybody that's on Odyssey. Nobody in the White House is talking about anybody that's on Radio 1. iHeart wants that engagement. It keeps their brand big, especially behind the Netflix deal that they've just done. So he is powered by the white boys up at iHeart. And again, not saying nothing that all of us haven't said. None of us are afraid, because at this point, you're pushing us into a corner. So 505 times 2 is 1010, Giddy. An angel number. Denise just wants you to know. He didn't know. Give Giddy a break. If he slanders the orange man, doesn't it still sway the sheep? Still sway the sheep people? If he slanders the orange man, doesn't it still sway the sheep people? Meaning what? I don't get it. I don't. You're right. The puppet masters. And I don't want no problem with Charlemagne because, again, I've never met him in a day of my life. So I'm just speaking on shit that came across my timeline yesterday. And how do I get... Okay, there it goes. And I know how the game is played. It's always somebody with money, but don't have no talent and isn't our color, so we're not paying them any attention and we don't trust them. So they get someone that they believe has the voice of the masses, and then they fuel us and make suggestions of, you know, just like the record labels, of what content to put out, what to say. There's a blogger, a famous blogger, who told me that the Jews came to her and told her, we are behind you. Say whatever you want. Say whatever you want about whoever you want. Don't worry about no lawsuits. We got you. A very famous blogger told me that. So it's not like it don't happen. Hell, I might have some Jews knocking on my door tomorrow. No, I'm too far gone. They know I'll flip on them real quick. Yeah, no. Nope. So, yeah, and then once they get a grab of you and they get you comfortable and you get used to that money and you think that you got security and you think that one day you'll be able to walk in, ain't no way out. There's no way out. Sinners. Hi, Che Bella. Let me go to my notes. Moving on. Oh, this brings me so much joy. The police calling Karen Giddy. This warmed my heart. This woman decided to take a page out of the book of the other chick. You know, the woman that had the Mexicans come and fix her roof. And when they came down off the roof to get their pay, she called ICE on them. Well, that woman that called ICE on the workers, she actually got arrested. And I don't know if she went to jail, went to jail that night. I don't know if she went to jail, but I know she definitely got arrested and brought up on charges. But it doesn't stop the next Karen from stepping up to the forefront and doing the same type of bullshit. This bitch, it just amazes me. The entitled, and I know you all white people that you're all not like this. You're all not like this, I know. But it's enough of y'all and too many of y'all that are why I feel I have to always be talking about it. Now you want to control the sound of the garbage trucks outside. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, what is wrong with y'all? The garbage man was outside picking up, collecting their garbage. She decides to work from home. And the noise from the truck was annoying her. She couldn't hear her call. She couldn't be on her meeting. So she goes out. I'll let you watch the video.
Who called? You called?
I called on this gentleman.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, Dad?
Are you hurt?
No, not really.
You want medics to check you out?
No.
Ryan's Drive 3, 10, 12, both parties. So what's going on?
I live upstairs and I'm trying to work. I had a phone call coming and this noise just keeps going and going and going. So I just was on the balcony and I was like, excuse me, like, can you make that noise stop? Because he wasn't in the vehicle, it wasn't moving or anything, but can you just make the noise stop? Like, I have to get on this phone call. People live up here. And he just dismissed me. So I came down and I was like, can you please make this noise stop? And he's like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, oh, I'll get the fuck out of here. So I come around to the vehicle, to the side. I didn't get in the vehicle, but it was slightly open. So I just stepped up and I shut it off one notch. And he pulled me by my arm.
The car, the key?
The key, yeah. Okay. I just shut it off one notch. And he pulled me by my arm down. And he like held on to me really tight and like pulled me. And so I pushed him to get off of me. And then he punched me in the face.
Okay. You have your ID or anything on you?
I can go get it upstairs.
All right.
Like that escalated
really quick.
Extremely quick.
Can you go ahead and turn around for me really quick? I'm just going to detain you and put you in handcuffs, okay?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Turn around, please.
Why? Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
What is happening?
Like I said, I'm detaining you right now. You're not under arrest, but I'm just detaining you.
Okay. That's very interesting.
Okay.
I get punched in the face and I'm being detained.
All right. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be for your rights, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. So
what I don't understand is why I'm in handcuffs right now.
Because you're detained. I'm by myself, and you came from your house down here because of a noise from the garbage truck, and you pushed this gentleman. Okay. Hold on. That's what you just told me.
So I'm by myself.
Hold on. I'm by myself, so I'm detaining you because I'm by myself. Okay. We got to cause up.
He's the one who punched me in the face. This doesn't make any sense.
All right. I asked you if you were hurt and did you need medics. I don't see any injuries on you, but from what you just told me, okay, you went and entered his car, his work vehicle.
I just
you
shut
turned
the
it
thing
off.
off.
I grabbed her, pulled it down, so you can pull it and cut it off.
Okay.
And she hit her stuff in the mouth, that's when you just punch me.
Okay.
Really, lady?
At any point did you hit her? Okay. So let me ask you this. Did she put any hands on you or did she touch you at all?
She pushed me.
She pushed you? How did she push you? In the chest?
Yeah.
If you want to press charges, that's, you know, right now, based off of your story and her story, you're the victim. That's why we're asking if you want to press charges, meaning she's going to be prosecuted. Yeah. All right, so ma'am, you're going to be placed under arrest today for simple battery.
Are you kidding me?
No, ma'am.
He punched me in the face, and I'm the one that's going to jail. I've got my 2 dogs upstairs. I have to pee. I have to call work. This is insane to me right now, and nothing's happened. And he's a grown man who punched a woman in the face.
Like I told you earlier, I still don't understand what you. Hold on a second. I don't understand why you think you have the right to go into someone else's property.
I didn't go into it. I just shut it off one notch. Just shut the noise off.
I'll be honest with you. You're lucky you're not going to jail for stealing a vehicle.
Are you joking me?
No.
That is so extra.
Well, so listen. So I know it's a lot going on, but I need you to calm down.
Leave my dogs upstairs like that.
Okay,
no, I cannot calm down. He punched me in the face.
Hold on. If that was a police car and we had sirens on there, would you come down there and do the same thing you did to that car?
Not a police car. I'm not an idiot.
Okay, so
are you laughing with him? He punched me in the face. He punched me in the face, and you're over there laughing with him, and nothing's gonna happen.
Where are your shoes?
Well, they're upstairs. I live here. He punched me in the face.
You're missing everything before.
No, you're missing the punch in the face. I've never been punched in the face in my life.
Wait. The very first crime that was committed was you entering his truck.
I didn't enter his truck.
Okay, so I need to give him
shit.
Watch your mouth.
The dumbness, it must have really been nice having slaves and being unaccountable, and because now they're warped. They're warped. That warped DNA is why their fucking kids, our colleagues and our coworkers and our classmates are thinking the same way. You don't get to just make the world how the fuck you want to make it because it's uncomfortable for you. That's why laws are in place. And you should have been punched in your fucking face. That's part of the problem. And can I please have all 3 of those cops for Christmas? Thank you. Great job. I wouldn't have said anything. I couldn't have done it better. Giddy, can you strike up the band and tell everybody where she wound up going that night?
The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. Yeah. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight.
Simple. If only it would always happen this way. Then they can leave black people the fuck alone. 4 more years of that. Jeez. And then they start, then come the tears. What? He punched me in the face. Bitch, you got in a government vehicle. And then this is how they're so used to getting away with that vile behavior and just doing whatever the fuck they want. You told on yourself. This is why y'all could never survive the shit you could never survive the shit black people have survived. Ever. You don't even have to, you still thinking that you got a chance. I'm just going to tell the truth because I'm white, and this whiteness is my ticket to getting everything I want whenever I want. Yeah, so I was trying to work and the truck was making noise. And so, I asked him to turn it down and he said, shut the fuck up and get out of my face. So I just went over there. I just hit it a notch. Bitch. This is why I say they're not even smart. I just turned it a notch. That means you touched government property, dummy. Get out of here. All right, moving on. This is what I was talking about. White supremacy has been advanced. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys pay attention. I had to turn the news off. It just made my face wet with tears all day. The Supreme Court has sided against the Voters Act, 1965. Now all the Republicans are redistricting the maps so that we will very, very unlikely, to have black people in the House, in the Congress, this is what the Supreme Court. Somebody find every Supreme Court justice that voted for the shit, post their addresses, because everybody got to go to Walmart at some point or another, and send the Bloods and the Crips over there and do what the fuck you've been doing to each other. That's what I say. So now we have to wait for our accomplished fellow black lawyers and politicians to figure out a way, because we always figure out a way. But now we have to wait for them to figure out a way, and we got to follow the game plan of whatever they tell us to do. Giddy, is there video, audio for that story, or is it just a story?
Kira, this decision is 6-3, written by Justice Samuel Alito, and it's a significant decision and a setback for the landmark Voting Rights Act of 1965, which was passed to guarantee equality in how we vote. And of course, addressing the systemic and historic racial discrimination, especially across the South. This decision came in a case out of Louisiana involving a court-ordered drawing addition of a second majority black district in that state because of the size of the state's population. And the Supreme Court today, in this decision, said that the court violated the 14th Amendment by adding, the state rather, violated the 14th Amendment by adding that district. They used race impermissibly, consciously, to add a second district to aid those voters. And they said that is simply not allowed under our Constitution. Justice Samuel Alito didn't go as far as saying race can never be used in drawing these maps. That's something the court has affirmed before to comply with the Voting Rights Act, but he put a significant new limit on how courts can order states to draw their maps to be more equitable. He said that Section 2 imposes liability only when evidence supports a strong inference that the state intentionally drew its map to discriminate. So a setback for minority voters in Louisiana. And now, Kira, the impact of this decision is going to start to ripple across the country. Kira, this
Do y'all see this? The church was forced to sell to a developer because it was deemed as being a nuisance. And the developer got historic preservation credits and displaced a black church. Thoughts, comments, because I can't even take myself there. I will be in a dark pit. This is why when our elders were telling us how fragile democracy really is, and we took it for granted, and I have always said, and I don't know history as well as I probably should, but I know that 1965, which is not that far back, is when we, at least Black women, were able to vote. Somebody please tell me I'm wrong with that year. Somebody that knows, please tell me that year is wrong and that I've been holding that on my heart all these years, being bitter with wrong information. But I believe it was 1965. And they still continue to play in our face, and we allow them. Yesterday, Funky Dineva went off on Black men and said that Black men were the enemy of Black women, that the gays, the trans, the LB letters, they're not our enemy. It's Black men. And I don't want to, 62 years ago. Yeah. Well, yeah, then that would be 1965. Yeah. Now it really seems like you vote and don't matter. Now your vote, you got to vote. So I don't even know. I don't even know what the answer is. That's why I feel the way I feel. And there's little fires everywhere, because now along with this, now people are very discouraged, right? So do we just go and start planning for the race war? Do we start focusing on that and leave all the other fuck shit alone, like how they poisoning the food and allowing food makers to put poison in the fucking food and formaldehyde in the Temu and the Shein clothes and the Amazon and the Fashion Nova clothes? We're just supposed to ignore all the fuck shit and just start preparing for war, because that's what it's going to come down to. We can't afford to get caught up in the distractions, which are big distractions when I can't afford gas. Black are not the enemy. Don't get distracted. Okay, that's what Funky Dineva said. That's what Funky Dineva said. And I didn't even know where that came from. I'm like, I need context. Like, why are you mad at Black men? Our votes do matter. Otherwise, they wouldn't be fighting as hard for us not to vote. When we get discouraged and don't vote, they win. Yeah, but the way they're trying to gerrymander and getting permission to do so, and now they're saying that we can't fight the reason why they're doing it. Like, basically, it's saying you can be violated in whatever capacity that is, and no, you can't complain about it. You know, kind of like what they're doing to children. They want to be able to rape the kids, beat the kids, snatch the kids, sell the kids, take their organs, and the kids aren't safe because there's no reason why. Now, one arrest has been made in Epstein files. Yesterday, we had the designer of the rooms, the architect of the Epstein mansion. And he told us, he said it. And still, they running around. Ain't nobody got clinked yet. I don't know if it's going to work. It might be too late, Joanne or Joan Bullock. But it's worth one last ditch effort for us to get out there and organize and knock on fucking doors and bring the people to the voting polls and make sure that they get out there and vote the right way. Because if I take you to the poll, I'm standing right there with you. I'm looking, I'm watching, and I don't care. And if you don't vote the right way, you walking home. Yeah, that's the only way they can win. But the problem is they've gone too far. They've pissed off too many of their own people that look like them too. So at that point, it becomes a matter of, do those people still believe that their white is their white? Do the food stamp white people still believe that their white is equal to the other whites, the non-food stamp whites? Because if they still believe that they're the same, they're going to vote with them. If they start realizing it ain't even a race thing, it's a class thing, then maybe they'll freaking wake up. Hey, Pixie Diva. All the celebrities that have sided with the powers that can deny our civil rights should stop talking, boycott them. They are influencers because of a bag. Yep, I agree. Just talked about it. We just talked about it. Whenever you take that money from the powers that be that you know what their agenda is. You know they're part of the problem, but they got the bag and you want the comfort in your life. You want to be able to provide and do well and have the things that they have. But it's a lot that goes along with that. And when you do that, you kind of sell us out. Not a race you're selling out, but a class of people is what you're selling out. I don't want no mule. I don't know if it's 40 acres that I need. I might need more now. That was good back then. But when you get that shit, they come and fuck with you. They try and put taxes, then they deed theft you. So it's like, you going to steal the acres. The judges are going to be down with you. You're going to shoot my mule. So then I'm going to have to pay for the funeral for the mule dying. So I wind up losing even with the gift. So no. Like I said, just set us the fuck up. You want to get rid of us after all we did? Now I'm going to be Angela Bassett in the movie. All them years, I'm going to be sitting there after I burn that shit up. You want to get rid of us? Set us up. And don't come knocking. Leave us alone. Don't come looking. Don't come, oh, we're just admiring. No. Get the fuck on. Funky was talking about is these red pill men that are all over the internet putting down black women and saying disgusting disrespect. Oh. Things about us as if a black woman didn't give birth to them. Oh, those are the degenerates. Thank you for clarifying. I didn't know where it came from. I saw it. I played it. I didn't know the context. But now I know. That's bitterness. That comes from, it all comes from childhood. But that comes from I think Reagan. That's why your own son don't fuck with you. But I think Reagan, when he started breaking up the black families and locking up dads and older brothers and bringing the drugs into the communities, and may all his offspring be cursed. You just said his own son didn't. Well, I don't care. I still need him to be cursed. So just to let you know, that's what happened last night. Let's go to Slavery is Back. It's just always bad stuff. You got it, Giddy? And real quick while he's getting that. Well, but you guys already know this, that back in the day in South Carolina, all you needed was a degree in law to practice. And it wasn't until black people got hip to that and started becoming lawyers that they made you have to take a test. Just still moving the bar. You can't find it?
For some reason, all the things are taking longer to load today.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Maybe that's a sign from the universe.
That we can also say is that scripture doesn't necessarily follow the politic or the policy of some, even in deep red ruby states. I wanted to throw this up about Louisiana, and there is a state house bill that's advanced that would force unhoused people to choose between jail or a treatment program. If they choose treatment, they have to pay for it themselves. And if they can't afford to pay, they'll be forced to do unpaid labor.
That's slavery.
For the state. You know, one of the things that we can also say is that scripture doesn't necessarily
There it is. And once one state adopts it, the rest of them come on and try to follow suit. So I think we got to vote locally and we got to beat them up. We got to make them scared of us again. Where's my Leave Black People Alone clip of the day? These clips give me life. Y'all always questioning somebody's existence or not minding your business. While he's getting that, I saw a video yesterday. 13-year-old girl with her 2 little white girlfriends and a boy. I forget what race he was. Anyway, apparently a little 8-year-old white boy came over to them, started cursing them out randomly. Reminds me of Che when he was 8. Ran over there, started cursing them out, and then said he was going to get a gun and shoot her in her face. Now, mind you, when Che used to curse out Jalen's little friends, they would sit there and laugh. And that's what made him keep on doing it. Because he was getting a reaction. But they knew him. He's their friend's little brother. He was a menace. They didn't know this little random white boy. So when he did that, the black girl spoke up. So how the mother of the little 8-year-old boy gonna come and step to her? Excuse me, did you just curse at my son? Did you just? She said, I was so proud of the 13-year-old girl. I absolutely did, because your son came over here threatening us, cursing at us, and threatening to shoot me in my face. And she goes, so you're going to let an 8-year-old, he's 8 years old. She said that he shouldn't be here by himself. He's not here by himself. Then you need to watch him. I loved everything, every bit of the way that go to it, Giddy, go to it. Go to the 13-year-old clip. The way she handled herself, she didn't get. And then they hit her. Because another white woman came over. The 2 little white girlfriends left. The boy stayed with her. And then another mother came over, jumped up in her face and started cursing. And the little girl was saying to the first white woman, she was like, where is your parent? She said, you can call my parent. Actually, you probably should. You shouldn't be talking to a child. Love how we raise our children sometimes. Here it is.
That's an adult. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
She walking over here?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Hi.
Your child came over here saying he was gonna get a shotgun and shoot me in my face.
And that was after you told him to shut the fuck up?
No.
Whoa.
He came over here cussing us out. He was cussing him out first.
Cussing how so?
Saying fuck, shut the fuck up. You need to watch your child. If you're gonna come over here and confront a child,
I'm sorry. Where are your parents?
Honestly, I know my parents will. Don't worry. Don't worry about my parents.
And that is fine.
Don't worry about me. Your child came over here cussing other children out. How about you watch your child and watch your child's language? I don't care. I'm gonna be straightforward because you shouldn't be coming over here saying, so you're gonna be talking to my child any kind of way. Your child.
I'm sorry. I need to know your parents.
I
need to know the phone number so we can have a conversation because clearly you don't understand how. I'm sorry. How old are you? How old are you?
Cussing at us. Okay, your child threatened to get a shotgun and shoot me in my face.
Okay. You also know that my son is 8.
Okay. So you need to watch your child. Your child was in this park by himself. By himself. But still at the same time, he came over here messing with us. What point you do not understand that?
I'm sorry. How old are you again?
13.
Exactly.
Is that sad for you? That I'm being that I'm telling you what your child did and how he came over here cussing at us? Cussing at us?
He's in third grade. He's in third grade.
Stop keep saying. Are you
He has ADHD.
It's not matter.
No,
He knows how to say fuck. He knows how to say bitch. He knows how to say he's gonna get a shotgun and shoot somebody in the face. He said literally fat shaming. You're the reason why double doors is there. Just because he's 8 and just because he's in third grade does not mean that he can go around talking to any other child any kind of way. What point you not understand that? What in your head do you not understand that?
Ooh.
So do not come and step into me. If you want my mother to come
I need
here,
you to shut your fucking mouth.
Who the fuck are you talking to, man?
Girlfriend,
You.
back
Who the
up.
fuck are you talking
You
to?
want to bring it?
Who the fuck are you
You
talking
are
to?
13. I'm 30 fucking 8.
Get the fuck out of my face. I swear to fucking God.
You want
I
to
swear
try?
to fucking God.
Do not
I
touch
swear to
me.
fucking God.
Do not touch me.
You know what? Get the fuck off of me now.
Let me talk to
Now?
your parents.
Get the fuck off of me.
Do I need to-
Guys, get the fuck off of me.
So the white lady got arrested.
Yeah.
Get the music, Giddy. The white bitch got arrested because you don't touch the child.
Said you're going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight. Yeah. The homies going to jail. Said you're going to jail tonight.
Better than me. She wouldn't have got ma'am. She would have got, I would have just thrown it all away. But I know at that age, you when you're raised like that, your first instinct isn't to hit. But how the second white bitch shut your fucking mouth? Who the fuck you talking to, bitch? What? You see how 2 little friends ran away and left her right there. Yep, she got arrested. She got charges pressed against her. So we'll see how that one winds up. But they got nerve. That's why she tilted her head to the side. You know, I told you how they go like this. Excuse me? Where are your parents? No, bitch, don't worry about where my parents are, because that's who you should be talking to. But since you're over here dressing me, I'm going to give you what you came here for. That's why I needed a daughter. That's why I needed a daughter. Then she going to try to say he has ADHD. Then you should have given him his medicine. You should have given him his fucking medicine and let him go run some laps. That's not no excuse. That means you know that he's out of control. And your ass probably needed a break. But you better tell him who the fuck to try that shit with and who not to. I was so proud of that little girl. So proud. Cursed them right the fuck out back. Because at that point, you're not an adult that I'm going to say, ma'am. You're not an adult I'm going to show any type of deference to. I told you that night that bitch, she ain't going to kill me for this, but I don't care. That little fucking cunt bitch, Mackenzie, calling my goddamn phone. I'm in the bed in my room watching Power. It's 11:30. This is during COVID. I have no idea what's going on down the hall. So apparently they were on a Snapchat and something happened or Che said something to somebody. She won't call my phone first. How you get my number? I later will find out that his other little friend gave the number. And he only had the number because I was Team Mom. So you know how everybody got the Team Mom's number because Team Mom is the one handling all the paperwork and all. So I know without Che even telling me who gave this bitch my number. I know. And to this day, I be wanting to punch that little boy in his face when he shows his face at my fucking house. Anyway. You need to tell your fucking son. Who? What? Who else? Little bitch. So I called a mother who knew the mother. I'm like, who is this little girl? She's like, oh, her mother just got out of rehab. Oh, you know, she would. Of course she just got out of rehab. Of course she did. And of course, that's why she's acting like a wild monkey that has no home training. Because she being shifted from grandmother to uncle today. Ain't no telling what the fuck is going on. But I tell you what's not going on. So they patch me with the mother and I tell her what her daughter's doing. And she goes, excuse me, your son is innocent in this. I said, first of all, my son ain't calling you while you trying to watch TV at 11 o'clock at night, right? So let's start there. You're right. They're probably all doing shit that they shouldn't be doing. But your daughter is what got me activated because she calling my motherfucking phone. What child I wish my son would call an adult's phone? So I know shit is loose over in your goddamn house because you just got home. But you better tell her, don't call no adult. That's why I'm calling you the parent. Tell her, don't call no adult. You're right. You're right. But the initial thing is to defend. How you defending wrong behavior? Let the kids hash that shit out amongst the kids. That's how they're going to learn how to deal with things later on. Figuring out what worked then, what didn't work, how to, you know. But she quick to defend, but you quickly defending because you know you had that meth going on, bitch. You know you was in the rehab, bitch. So you trying to make up for lost time and you trying to show your daughter that you love her, that you didn't abandon her. It was the opioids. It was the pain pills. No, bitch, it was meth because you was living in Englishtown. Like, let's just be fucking real. We know what most of white folks, the raggedy white folks over there is up to. That's why it's a dope house on every fucking corner where it used to be a bank. Now it's weed shops. Get the fuck out my face. Don't get me to start talking. Anyway, so, and I told y'all this story. I think I told y'all this story last week. But Che just been, you know, all these years, he's been trying to get me to forgive David. We were kids. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a kid, but I'll fight one. So she made her daughter apologize to me on the phone. Because after I broke it down to her how I didn't have shit to, what I had to do with it. That's Che. And according to Che, she was cursing at him, and I believe it because she was cursing at me. So she made the daughter apologize, right? So 2 days later is Halloween. And the mother that had connected me to her, me and her, our sons were going trick-or-treating together. So me and her following them trick-or-treating with our drinks. The little girl said, she said, oh, you know, Mackenzie told whatever her daughter's name, that the only reason she apologized is because her mother made her. So I said, oh, really? Okay, so call the mother. Because again, I don't want to smack the shit out of Mackenzie and then I'd be just as guilty. Call the mother. So Paula gets the mother on the phone. The mother don't know what Paula's calling her for. So the mother starts cursing me out. Because I guess she haven't heard from Paula since 2 days prior when Paula connected me to her, right? So she starts piggybacking off of that conversation. Paula, you fucking bitch. You let that black bitch call me. Yup. You let that fucking black bitch call me. I'll wring her motherfucking neck. I said, bitch, here's the... And Paula's going, shh, no. Like, so now I know. Well, I went on the phone to jail. I went to jail. I went to jail. I was the one that went to jail that night. And it wasn't even that night. So this is how the crafty white folks in Englishtown do, and the dirty cops in the Englishtown police. Paula and probably this meth head bitch, they used to drink a lot and fuck around with the cops in there. So I'm finding out, I'm still hearing stories and getting information that cop Denicola was the meth head bitch's friend or cousin or something. So that's why he was the only cop that came to my door 3 weeks later. Talking about, you posed a threat and what? What are you talking about? All right, so if she filed charges, I'm going to file charges back. He was like, nope, I'm not taking no report against her. She's a girl. Your son did this. Your son threatened her. Really? Because we printed out the Snapchat where she threatened my son. He goes, let me see that. He looks at it. He sees that the girl threatened Che in writing and goes, I'm still not taking a report. Nigga said that. So now the white bitch who usually, she lives on our block, our old block. She works in the courthouse. She never spoke to me. But she felt so fucked up that she was like, here, this is who you send the report to. Write this letter to the judge and tell the judge that he's not taking your report. Right? I send it to the judge. The judge refuses to take the report. The local Englishtown judge refuses to take the report. So I call the motherfucking DA's office. Because at this point, I'm already out of jail. I got out of jail for a couple of hours, whatever. And while I'm sitting in the jail, so I'm cursing him out. I'm calling him all types of trash. He's like, what you call me? I said, trash that goes out on Tuesday. The trash that won't burn. you. And what you gonna do? And the captain, Pete Cook, who now got arrested for stealing, the captain of the Englishtown Police Department, that was sitting there, did nothing. They didn't even have a warrant. The lady that he's supposed to get the warrant from refused to give him the warrant because she said, that's bullshit. You don't have no probable cause to go. He went rogue and came to my house and wasn't supposed to. Talking about, I don't need probable cause. I don't need probable cause. Whatever. And then said to my son, you're going to feel what it, you're going to, what did he say? Something about you're going to be in custody or no. You're going to a home, a foster home. You're going to feel what it's like to not have your mother. Oh, so you want everybody to be motherless? Like your fucking crackhead, meth head, Mackenzie's mother? That's what it is? So sure enough, after he put me in the squad car, right? He's like, oh, well, a child his age. And Che's going, mommy, being traumatized. This is how they do it to you. This is how they try to break down our Black boys and break down our family system and break down the peace that we have within. Where we just want to be left the fuck alone. Stop calling me. Get your little white monkey off of my phone. Go train your monkey to leave Black people alone, especially when power is on. So Che's traumatized, but he don't even already know. I didn't already call Jackie. He don't even know Jackie is on her way. So they keep on trying to taunt me. Him and Peter Cook trying to taunt me. Peter trying to ignore. And I'm like, Peter, you know this is bullshit. I ain't get no phone call. I ain't get read my rights. I ain't get nothing. All of that shit. And then couldn't get a lawyer to take my case when I tried to bring all that wrongful arrest shit back. Because they're all connected. And they all wind up at Peking Pavilion after court the second or the third Wednesday of every month on taxpayer dollars. Anyway, so he kept trying to call DYFS, and eventually they got on the phone with me and was like, well, we can't, how long is it going to take for somebody to get there? How long is it going to take for somebody to get there? So by this time, Jalen's at boarding school. I think Che started calling Jalen's friends going, oh my God, the cops just came and took my mommy and blah, 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 blah. So one of his friends, Darius told his father, Darius lived right around the corner. The father packed Darius up. They came over to the house and was like, no, we here with Che. Now what y'all going to do? Not a motherfucking thing. They kept calling DYFS, the cop, because that was what he wanted to do. He wanted to get at my son so fucking bad to try and traumatize my son, bitch. So he couldn't do nothing, and then he tried to put pressure. And the lady at DYFS was like, well, if that's not a next of kin, or if that's not, tried to make up a law. Black bitch. And then tried to get like short on the phone with me. We trying to help you. You're not trying to help me. You trying to push his agenda, right? For whatever reason, you think you're going to get favored with this cracker ass cop, Denicola, from Englishtown, New Jersey. Corrupt the fuck ass. I said it, bitch. And you're not going to get favoritism. And what you're doing is you're going to traumatize my son. If he had to go to a stranger's house, you don't know what they're going to do to him. But then again, that's Jay. You don't know what he's going to do to them. So miss me with the bullshit. So then they flip on me and get nasty. Like, well, if he's still there by the time we get there, we don't care what adult is in there. We're taking him. I wish the fuck you would try. So somehow Che calls his father. The father sitting right up in Connecticut and tells him, I'm not going to be able to come and help you, partner. Get the bitch ass nigga record. Strike that motherfucker up, Giddy.
I got a question because I really need to know. Do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? Ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? You's a lame ass nigga. Oh, weak ass nigga. A weak ass nigga. Oh, weak ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired?
How you hear your son crying on the phone, calling his father, and you say, I can't get down there. I can't get down there. You can't come get me, Dad? Fuck what you and mom going through. You can't. I'm not asking you to go and get my mom out. I'm asking you to come get me so I don't have to go to a stranger's house. Probably because his famous excuse, I don't want to put miles on my car. You know, I got a certain amount of miles each month. And bitch, I know you in here watching. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't care. I'm waiting for them kidneys to shut all the way down. And the people you think is your friends is not, because they telling me blow by blow. And I wish they would stop, because I don't give a fuck about you at all. Anyway, so he said no, but called his mother. So now the mother called, Tasha, are you calling to be nosy, or are you going to drive all the way to fuck from, what's that part of Long Island? What's that part of Long Island? You ain't coming because you don't come in the daytime. So you ain't coming. Y'all calling to get a pound of flesh because you and your son are happy that, oh, good, she got arrested. They knocked her off her high horse. Oh, yes, good. And when the man at the courthouse said, yes, we have her here. Do you want to talk to? No, I don't. No, I don't. That's the call I don't fucking want. And he had to let me go after like an hour or so because you ain't charging me. You just trying to detain. You trying to make me think. And Jackie was there in 20 motherfucking minutes. Give it up for Jackie, my best friend for life. I met her the first day of high school. Always. She the one that came with the bail the first time. She went up to Harlem to the brownstone, got the bail from Dougie, and yup. So she went to the house, got to the house real quick. Her husband, shout out to Quan. He's a good cop. They went over there. He was like, you want to be all right, Che? What's trying to shift his mind off of how's school? What's going on with sports? You still wrestling, right? While Jackie's packing up his stuff like the mother, she know what he going to need. Took him. But all of this, because of the Karen, Mackenzie's mother, using her relationship, the meth head, using her relationship with the crooked cop, the corrupt fucking Dinacola bitch from Englishtown, New Jersey. Yes. To come up and break the law. And while I was in the cage, he's cursing out the DA. And he don't think I'm putting two and two together. He mad because she wouldn't give him the warrant. He called her all types of cunts. So when I called her office the next day after I got out, because he took my phone, I still ain't get my phone back to this day. Yeah, now I need to kick that back up too. I had to go and get another phone. I had to go and my numbers were in it was a mess. Like that turned my upside down, all because of that little white cunt Mackenzie. And I hope somebody from the town is watching this to tell that bitch, because you of the age now, you can get the shit smacked out of you. Anyway, that the next day, when I called over to the DA's office, I said, is your name, I forget what it was, Tarusi or something. She goes, yes. I said, he was calling you all types of cunts. Were you not giving him the order of protection? I mean, the warrant? And she was like, yeah, because he didn't have grounds. I said, girl, he was going to town calling you all types of white cunt, this, funk, this, that. I wouldn't have known that if I did not hear that. So only you know if the circumstances were true. But that's how he was talking. She was like, oh, he better give you your phone back now. I'm going to call over there and I don't know if she did or if she did. But all I know is at that point, now I'm taking it further. So, he wouldn't take my filing. What did I do? How did I know I had Jalen's, because now Jalen's calling from boarding school. Are you all right? Darius said that Jay texted him. So I asked Darius's dad to go over there and sit with him. So now you upsetting my whole household because your daughter's a fucking wild mouth whore, a wild mouth monkey whore. My whole boarding school, right side of life family got to be turned upside down because of the white trash. Y'all really are the degenerates of this world. From the Civil War all the way up to now. You've never changed. You've never gotten better. And you keep procreating. Just disrupting shit. So when we get a court date and I have to tell the judge that I tried to file opposing charges because we too have claims, he actually listened. And I told him, I said, I'm old school. I don't get with no kid talking crazy to no adult. Because that's just how I was raised. Figure the shit out later, but you don't go add fuel to the fire by cursing at an adult, right? And Mackenzie's family, I think the grandmother is like a paralegal or some bullshit. She tried to act like she a lawyer. Bitch, you just be around them a lot. Maybe. So they thought they had it in the bag. So they brought us in separately, brought them in first. They come out and they're all clapping their hands. And they have no idea that we got the printout of all the shit, all the threats that she was making. So she went in there crying, and then he threatened me, and he said this to me, and I was afraid, and right? So when we get in there, and I tell him, I don't play that mess. I don't like kids calling me, cursing me. I'm elder. I'm an old lady, old black woman in my bed, in my house with my children. I don't know where she was at, but I didn't deserve to be harassed. I didn't deserve to be attacked. And quite frankly, all the kids should have had their ass in bed while everybody was falling the fuck asleep during COVID school the next morning, right? But I said, but my son also does not deserve to be threatened. And here we have the screenshots of her threatening to choke his fucking neck and kill him. And the judge said, let me see that. Yeah, bitch. More pulled up than you, more prepared than you, more diabolical than you, more resourceful than you. She ain't know. Because they tried to erase that Snapchat. Too late, bitch. And I printed that shit out. So Jalen held it in his phone until it could get printed out. So when he said that, he brought them back in. He was like, yeah, you're not as innocent as your parents or your mother and your grandmother would like the courts to believe. And child, he went to town on that trash. Sure and did. And scolded Che. And because Che was in there cussing too. All them kids is bad. And I told the judge, I said, all them kids is bad. But why did I have to wind up going to jail? And she's using the cops to her favor. Like, that happened 3 weeks ago. If she was in imminent danger, I could see that night him coming and going, what's this? You threatening to fuck her up? No, she didn't know I heard her on the phone threatening to fuck me up and choke me out. And then when I said, bitch, come do it, she was like, Paula, you set me up. Oh my God, you set me up. The truth never even got to all of that. Because at this point, the judge just want to get everybody out of his chambers. And now he has enough to validate Che not maybe going to juvie. I don't know what they would have done. And Englishtown and Manalapan is always, it's the South. It's the fucking dirties. It's South Carolina. Trying to bring a MAGA bitch to talk at your HBCU graduation. That's all bets are off in Manalapan. That's just like the South. That's why I don't fuck with them no more. They think differently. Monmouth County, Ocean County, they still in them old white sheets. So, I don't even know how I got there. How did we? Hi, Marcus. I don't even know how I got there. I think I got real motherfucking quick. And it's 11:11.
Oh.
Pray, say a prayer. It's 11:11. Lord, please remove this hate from my heart towards that little trash of yours that you poisoning the earth with. Please heal me, Lord. Please remove it. Unless for some strange reason, you know I'm going to need to double down on it and beat a bitch's ass at some point. I need that anger to rile me back up. Lord, please, I ask that you remove it because it serves me no purpose. Please remove it from my memory. Please, Lord. And please, please remove the anger towards that no good nigga, please, so I could keep him where the fuck he's at. I don't need him coming over and bringing the demonic stuff, Lord, please. Only you know, Lord, please. Keep me from talking, because the more I talk, probably the more I give life to some demonic stuff. Lord Jesus, please, I ask you, because you're the only one that can bless me with that, the strength to move on completely. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. I do be praying. But both the things that be happening in the world be triggering me. I got my own closure from that bad marriage. I had to, because niggas don't be wanting to ever take accountability and own what the fuck they did. And then you want to call up and Queens Flip. Talking about, oh, that's only one side. Why are y'all even watching Queens Flip? Why are you watching him? Go find a job. Oh, you got one? Doing security? Then go find another one. The fuck? Get out of here. This is why I'm wired the way I am. This is why. Lord, please move me. I know it ain't an angel number, but God, please move me forward, away from that. Let me be glad that I was smart enough and aware enough and astute enough to get out of that relationship and get.
So come pick up your clothes.
I'm getting cut water. What? Oh my God. Hilarious, perfect timing, Giddy. Giddy gonna get it. Giddy gonna get it. Oh my God. I'm getting this cut water. Child leg. That is, but why is she singing like that? She sounds better than that sometimes. Oh my goodness. Let me open these curtains, child. Oh my goodness. What is going on? The world needs an enema. And who is in the chat? When I walked away just now from the computer, I saw somebody saying, you got beef, you got smoke with Queen's Flip. Please read the motherfucking room before you start printing shit like that. Because that's how rumors start, and that's how relationships wind up falling apart or being questionable. You ain't ever gonna make a relationship of mine fall apart because I don't even know who you are. But please stop, because you know how shit goes back without full context. Nobody was talking bad about Queen's Flip. You want to bring a message back, it's to the ex. Never mind, don't even do that. Let that nigga stay dead. Ain't nobody got smoke with Queen's Flip. What we were saying is, Maxwell.
I got a question because I really need to know, do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? Ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. Pussy ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? You's a lame ass nigga. Oh, weak ass nigga. Oh, weak ass nigga. Oh, weak ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired?
When nobody talk about Queen's Flip, we was talking about the nigga watching Queen's Flip and got his friends calling into Queen's Flip, telling Flip, don't believe my side of the story. Why are y'all in it? Why y'all calling a Queen's Flip show? Like, go get your mans in them. Tell him to just go be with his son and leave me alone. Anyway, that's what that was in reference to. So don't come in half story and write something like that. Maxwell, not you. You ain't no bitch ass nigga. I'm saying stop saying that who got smoke with Queen's Flip. When no, you know how Flip gets. If he even hear that, he gonna be like, well, this smoke, there's fire. You was saying something about me. And nobody was saying about him. I was saying that my ex was spreading. Oh gosh, Max. I'm going to spank you, Maxwell. Before it's all up, I'm going to spank you. But you're going to like it. We good, Max. We good. This is it's a high, strong morning. Hi, Flute Bay. You said the goblin singing. Oh, no. That's my friend. No, you will like it. Hold on. My shit is about to die. The battery. And hopefully the ex-husband. I should be so lucky. So yeah, corrupt cops in Englishtown, New Jersey. Captain gets arrested. I'm glad they fired his fucking ass because he sat there knowing that this guy didn't have no warrant to be coming up in my fucking house and then go wedge his foot in the door. wedge his foot. I'm only opening the door because I'm like, what are you here for? Is something on fire? Is there a gas leak? I'm not thinking that this trash ass, cracker bitch then went and called the cop who Hunt and Paula drink with, probably suck off and all that shit. Oh, you heard me say that. Sucking them cops off over there for favors to run up on bitches. Oh, but the best part was when we actually got to the courthouse. By that time, Che and Mackenzie, I think they had made up with each other. Don't worry, I got his fucking ass on that too. And everybody, all the black aunties did. Sharice got his ass. No, we don't never. No, we can't be cool. No, Che, no. Pick a side, Che. Found out that the mother had cancer. And you know what I said? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your cancer. And they looked and they were like, yeah. They thought I really was being caring. No, that was my sarcastic way of letting you know what goes comes. And I know. And your daughter that you're protecting is running her mouth about your fucking HIPAA privacy, bitch. The whole household is. There's no loyalty in your fucking household. Y'all don't keep good black secrets like we do. So I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But in that moment, and now you got the cancer eating your ass out. Sorry, but leave black people alone. Hackasacker's clan too? I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true. Where in Hackensack? And they're trying to get people over there talking about, oh, they're building up. And I know typically this show would be over at 11. I'm concerned about to be here to do my hair at 12, but I owe you because I pulled up late. So if y'all don't mind, let's go to 12. I don't mind if y'all don't mind.
Bluetooth connected.
Right, exactly. You were X for a reason, and you X'd all the way out. I can't even do small talk. I don't even want to, I was just checking in. I don't even like that. Now, last summer, I ran into, Doug came to an event that I was performing at, and I hadn't seen him in a minute. So that was just some all the memories came rushing back, you know what I mean? But you were X for a reason, and I don't really be needing to go back in that part of my life. I don't be wanting to remember shit sometimes, and you be a remembrance of. But the problem is, with my ex-husband, Che didn't do nothing to you. Now, I know that God got you out of his life because you're toxic, you're poison, and you never grew up, and you would teach him all the wrong things. And you the type of nigga that if somebody was coming to shoot you, you would use him as the bullet shield. That is who you are. I know that. Me and the therapist agree. You were for you and you alone. And she told me you are dangerous for me and to get the hell out at all costs, to leave all that shit behind. Go save yourself and your children. Because he's taking care of himself and himself alone. So in that spirit, I did that. So I know the reason why God don't even want that conversation and that connection with you and Che is because you ain't got nothing to offer. Just because you the DNA. Nope. DNA, do not approach, do not address, do not appear, bitch. Do not ask. Do not, shit, I can go on with the A's. Oh, there's Hackensack and then there's the sack. Wow. Okay, now I know. Hackensack got hood. Do Hackensack got hood? Hackensack got projects too? And is that Prospect Avenue, Hackensack? That's like Industry Row. Anywho, Eric said, you gonna give me my 2 hours. I don't mind. I do not mind. Yeah, so I always tell you, I believe that God sees all things and he puts people around or not around. And the more you listen and pay attention and follow his word, the clearer it is to hear him the next time, guiding your steps. So don't go forcing. Don't go forcing your kids into relationship with your exes. Patterson is Hackensack Hood. Ah, got you. Got you. Thank you for that. We good over here. And I would never say nothing about my child's donor being a bum because I'm raising her. She can see it. I don't have to say anything, but he definitely needs to stay over there. I'm saying it all. I'm tired of holding it in. I held it in for as long as I can. Now I'm letting it the fuck out because bitches need to know. Don't get with that bum. Hackensack has projects on Central Ave and one building on Central. There's a separation of faculty that's used to being raised by a community. Definitely Patterson more than Hackensack, but I didn't even know about Hackensack. Thanks for the heads up. But listen, so yeah, be keeping, sometimes you don't understand it, but God be saving you. And you be like, Dad, I know the nigga mad at me because I came out on top. But why he taking that on his son? Because his son gotta want to know why his father ain't coming around or whatever. Jay don't even care no more. Or at least that's what I get, that's what I see. He has moved on. Flip is Che's village. Marco is Che's village. Cherie's husband, Danny, is the village. We got enough good male role models that whack house, we don't need that. Because then you got to deprogram the bad shit that on the weekends he training him to see, or the things he got him around. Think, oh, he a man now. I'm going to get you your first pussy. You a man now. You going what? Yeah, stupid shit like that. That dumb niggas like that from Long Island do. And if you're not the dumb nigga from Long Island, if that ain't your type, then don't say nothing. Because you know them bitches too. Them bitch ass niggas too. God dealt with my baby dad in a whole different way. So I get it all. I can say is I'm happy me and my daughter's blessed. No, I agree. Like I said, I'm just waiting for them kidneys to continue shutting down. Because the bitch you with is running and telling your motherfucking business. She wants you out her house. Let me not tell her business.
Yeah. So come pick up your clothes.
Let me not put her business out there because I don't have no problem with her. I don't even know her. How can I have a problem with someone I don't know? That's your problem. You the one with the problem. Living here, and he's living rent free. Why do y'all girls do that? Why do y'all automatically assume that his ex, she was crazy? She was this. Y'all heard her on the video. Y'all know how crazy she was. That bit. Okay. Shampoo and his callers were clowning you for 15 minutes about you wear knockoff brands. When was this? Please tell me it was recent so I can call ICE to him and the pedophile police to him. Please. Matter of fact, I'll ask him. Shammy.
What's up?
So, how are you?
I'm okay. How you doing?
Not good, because somebody just said that you and your callers clown me for 15 minutes talking about I wear knockoff brands.
Get out of here. That was back in the day. That was back in the day.
They said, oh, they didn't say when it was.
Nah, that was back in the day. That was way back in the day.
They said how far back?
About 4 or 5 years ago.
Then it's still within the statute of limitations. So now I'm giving you some get back. No, I'm getting you back.
I really wasn't saying nothing. I just was, you know what I'm saying? I was bugging out of everybody, but you the most famous person. So they was like, oh, it was just, I was just bugging out on everybody. I was young then. Well, I wasn't young then, but I should be more loose then. I ain't like that no more.
All right.
Yeah, I'm coming now.
Thank you.
I'm looking at Fat Joe right now, eating at this diner. I'm in this diner.
And Joey's in there?
Yeah.
Tell him I said good morning. Tell him I said good morning, and then call me back and tell me what he said.
Yeah, I don't like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to act like I don't know they there. That's crazy. You're supposed to be like, oh, hey, Joe, big fan. I don't think they like shit like that, so I'll be quiet. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, how can you ignore a big? I mean,
I don't know. Well, he ain't big no more.
He's Joe Zempic.
Yo, Joe Zempic, that shit must be affecting his back. I hardly get up. I know how that shit is, man. I mean, he not no young kid no more.
Oh, they said, listen, they said you lying. It was just a few weeks ago. Shammy, I'm going to fuck you and your callers up.
No. Yeah, they just saying that shit. Come on. If all people, you know that bullshit. No, it wasn't. It was yesterday. Oh, yeah, sure.
All right, Shammy.
I wouldn't even do that.
I got my eyes on you.
All right, baby.
All right, bye. Right, you can't do the fighting if the person is like, no, what you supposed to do? I don't know, y'all. What y'all want? It's only so many round robins you could do going. You ain't say nothing. You ain't say nothing because this one said it. That one got you on tape. This one got pictures. That one got video. I don't even know what to make of it. I don't even know what to make of it.
You didn't see the comment somebody put that Shamu was moonwalking more than.
It's recorded. Tell him to play it back for you. He sounds suspect. Well, you know what? If it is, then I believe you. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see what it is. When the niggas asked about it, that they backed down and say it didn't happen. So I don't watch his show, so I wouldn't even know.
That's hilarious.
So how you fight? How you keep arguing to somebody that's not standing in it and say, I did it?
He wasn't 10 toes down with it.
No, and you know what? It's not even about me putting fear of God in nobody. I just want to know who I'm dealing with. Because if me and you wasn't sitting next to each other in Flip's house, then I wouldn't have no reason to even be concerned because I'd be like, oh, he's just another stranger talking that talk.
Right.
But you know what I mean? And when we're in that studio with Flip, we're talking things sometimes. So I need to know. But now I know enough. And let me tell you something. Y'all just witnessed an example of where there's smoke, there's fire. Somebody says something because ain't nobody been telling me nothing Shampoo said about me, right? Ain't nobody been coming talking that talk. What was I wearing? I don't know what they're talking about. And I'm too old to be qualifying. I'm just grateful that these legs be legging, child. These legs be legging. And when Cassandra get here at 12, this hair gonna be hairing. So on Saturday, this MC gonna be MCing. The link's gonna be linksing. And all is well. I got bigger, greater concerns. But here, I have to save my energy for bigger, greater fights, like making sure that I completely take down my ex-husband and that he gets no kidneys from Che. And making sure that my people move forward and stay steady and don't give up the fight and figure out the course of the fight. Like, that is what I'm here for. And I feel like somebody said one day that God gave me a platform because I'm one of those people. Everybody, like, to get the movement going with John Lewis and all the others, Ida B. Wells, everybody had a hand. Everybody had a gift back then. We didn't know everything was going to play out the way it played out. We didn't know that eventually we would not be free. We didn't know that eventually we would have voter rights. We didn't know. We thought we'd be slaves forever. Our people thought they would be slaves forever, right? But all of these people, all these leaders, Frederick Douglass, everybody played a role. And now I feel like because we see it going back to Reconstruction, back to Jim Crow, back to separate water fountains, which, hello, nobody with black wants mono anyway. I have a role in presenting a message. So I can only spend so much time with the bullshit and the distraction shit. Because I've got a culture to save. Culture I help build to save. Where them cash apps at? The fuck? Where them cash apps and them Zells? Come on, y'all. Shout out to Nationwide Bus Charter. Are y'all calling? Who did their homework yesterday and called over there at least 3 times? For quotes, please. You know you're going to need them at some point. Thank you. There's a number. Call over there. So I just wanted to tell Nick and his daughter Isabella that Jonesy be holding him down. And don't forget to run up and make my fish on 116th and Lenox, between Lenox and 7th. And ask for Al. Because Al is the founder of Famous Fish on 145th. He just branched off from his family's business and started his own. Ask for Al and then, or Pat, and tell them Jonesy sent us. She be marketing hard for y'all. I'm going to go pay them a visit tomorrow, Friday. Let me get these comments up here. Amazon Mom said, all I'm saying is since I discovered your station, I went back in time and checked out a couple of episodes. You're doing good, Dolo. Oh, thank you. Yay. Thank you, Amazon Mom. Give that nigga a kidney so he can stick around and see your greatness. Hell no. He'll die first. That kidney's mine. Yep. That's my motherfucking homegrown kidney. I keep that kidney safe. No, I know, Maxwell. And then you come in the middle of some Queens Flip stuff, and then we wind up getting shampoo on the phone. So when you come into the Jonesy Live, come into Jonesy in the morning, you gotta sit there for a minute and watch what's going on, because it be fucking bullets. You'll get caught up in the crossfire and not even come with that intent. Just because my chat is very protective of me and they are very active. And everybody is watching. We don't like new people. We don't play well with others necessarily. So you gotta be easy when you come to chat, right? A lot of people, like Gina and her husband, they just watch. That's my BK life. They just be watching. And I'm hearing a lot of my Syracuse, my fellow alum, they just be watching. They enjoy my shenanigans, but they be watching. They can't indulge with that. They don't have time for all that. But the ones that do, they bout it. And they bout it for me like that. And thank y'all for being bout it for me like that. And Lucy. And Lucy. How you, Lucy? So, did Wendy pop up on Sherry yesterday? Or was that an older episode? I seen somebody, I don't care, because she can ready to come and fix. This is coming off. That is getting wise. I saw Wendy pop up on Sherry. Was that real? Bimbo Winehouse sent me the clip. I know. I fall out with Bimbo and then I fall back in. And I'm really not even back in with him, but I saw the thing. It came across my thing. Did y'all see that? And they're saying a whole bunch of stuff that ain't true.
Dance is a complete mystery to me, but they are backstage right now, and I'm going to try and figure out who it is. This is the weirdest thing. Mr. Gus, come on out.
Did anybody see that episode? Because I'm like, look, with AI, I don't know what's real no more. No, it's all right, Maxwell. We know you don't come with harm. I just was explaining that. You came in and it was a lot of shit. First of all, I was late. So they already a little reserved this morning, give me their ass to kiss. Some of them. I noticed the engagement wasn't what it usually is. I know. I fucked up. But then we start getting in the spirited conversation about losing our civil rights and the right to vote and how the white folks is about to try and fuck us all the way around. So they feeling the way about that. Then we start talking about other shit and then bitches going to jail, stepping the kids. And then I'm talking about how I went to jail behind that motherfucking Mackenzie whore and all the things. And so you came in and they like, wait, what? So that's it. Thank you, Big R. Thank you all. Shout out to my chat. Look at that. Maxwell shouting out the chat. My chat don't play by me. Her chatting every day, all day if they could. Because I give that good story. Georgiana, I miss you and the family. Oh, thank you, Miss C, for sending lunch money today. Y'all know this is my Friday. Tomorrow's going to be total shower hour unless the spirit hits me to get up. Okay, it is AI. Okay, it is fake. Okay, all right. Okay. Because then the story went on, I hate when they have that voice of, rumor has it that now that Sherry's show is over, the producers have been talking to Wendy and they've agreed to give her own apartment. It's a 3-story apartment and all that will warm our hearts. Because say it with me. Everybody say it with me. We never wanted her to leave. The network never wanted Wendy to leave. They were fine. They were happy with what they were getting. She was taking Mondays and Fridays. They didn't care. They just wanted whatever they could get. So this whole narrative of, oh, we don't like how Debmar Mercury did her. They held on as for long as they could. What tipped that scale was that Fat Joe interview. When Fat Joe did that interview, that ill-advised, exposing interview where Wendy showed how discombobulated she was and how her memory was. When he did that interview, that's when Debmar Mercury could no longer wait, because now the insurance company, the bonding company, is like, so you think that we're going to be the liability for? We're not insuring that. Because next we'll be on the hook for it. They'll say that happened when she fell in that Statue of Liberty outfit and that we're responsible for it. Once Fat Joe did that interview, that's when all bets were off. They would have kept giving Wendy as much time as she needed to come back. Hell, Sherry could have rocked out for a whole substitute teacher year and they would have still let Wendy come back. But when Fat Joe, he's the reason. He's the reason. And I'll say it all day. You the reason, Joey. Did you ever appear on Wendy? I did not. She talked about me. I have the episode of her talking about me. Sharon, thank you. Sherry Shepherd was in my dream last night. And only because Sharon Shepherd is here today do I remember the dream. Sherry was trying to make a donation. Sherry pulled out her checkbook and she was trying to make a donation. I was like, bitch, you about to not have no money neither. Keep your coin. And she was like, no, I'm good, but I want to make a donation. I said, and you know, I don't never talk good about you really, Sherry. Like, now I feel guilty. That was my dream. What the fuck does this mean? That you need to lay off the cut water. Quite possibly. I don't know. Happy birthday, Courtney. Come wake Courtney up and say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Courtney. How you having a birthday? I'm going to put shampoo on the phone with Courtney. No, why would you ever? No, Courtney don't play them games. And Flip ain't even pick up. Hey!
Best birthday son, put your hands up. Best birthday son, put your hands up. Best birthday son, put your hands up. Put your hands up.
This is all the way bad. This is so bad right now.
Oh no,
You're not. You're not. Happy birthday, I am, but you're not. I'm not showing her because she's not in her full court yet.
And yeah, I'm watching the show.
Oh, she's in a half court press.
You just gonna share me.
And he talking about he ain't say nothing about me. Exactly. My chat don't play about me, nigga. I tried to wake Flip up to Flip and answer. He know the shenanigans. You're welcome. Yeah, well, so I'm just coming to do my hair at 12. But... okay. Bye. Happy birthday to Kim's daughter who turned 18 yesterday, and my friend Courtney. And it's a leap year. No, I don't even know. That is February. No, I didn't. But let me see if I can find that video. Is there other birthdays in here? Would I go on Sherry's show? I would. I don't know what we would be talking about, though. Thank you, Joe, to see. Oh, the Wendy Files. Do 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 do. Ew 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 ew. What show was that? One of them cop shows. Do 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 do. Well. Do 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 do. Well. Let me see. Oh, I came down and wait, y'all. Y'all want to see? This was 2020. This was 2022. Who's that girl? Na, 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 na. And still thought I was cute. I still thought I was, what's the girl name that said doing it and doing it and doing it well? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it? I'm trying to find the Wendy thing. Does anyone remember when it was? Was it 2021? I think it was 2021. What month was it? Oh, it had to be in June. Because that's when I did Drink Champs. And then she started talking all that talk. Wait, I just wanna have some fun. Wait, when was it? Drink Champs was June. I just wanna have fun. I know I'm not the only one. Ooh, the way we, ooh, the way we, ooh, the way we, ooh, 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 ooh. What is this? Oh.
Other people. He's scared of everything.
This is the conversation I recorded.
Huh? What do you mean he's scared of everything? What does he have to be scared of? Like being broke. You know, like being broke. Being this thing, he's scared. He's got no team. Where's Sonia? He doesn't trust Sonia. Sonia threw him to the curb. The whole family concentrated on Brandy.
Oh, this is Jones and After Dark shit, y'all. Ooh, this is Jones and After Dark shit, y'all. I couldn't find you. June 27th. Let me write that date down. Get it. You're going to have to dump it because I don't know how the iPhone works, and I don't want this shit to get... I thought that I've saved it, but I can't never find nothing. June 27th, 2021. This is a Jones and After Dark. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. And then... What is this?
He's going to do an NFT, and he's going to sell for 25 million.
I think that was after Black Rob died. And I got the people that they said they stole the money. LL or Jay-Z gave money for the Black Rob family, and somebody stole the money. And I got, child, this is the Jones and After Dark, child. Stop playing with people.
That wasn't all the way true, but she said she'll come back on Drink Champs when it's time. But for right now, no one, everyone is saying, listen, I don't think that Jones would say that. I don't think so. I don't think that's possible.
Child. Oh, y'all had me out in these messy, gossipy Instagram streets before I got to the block, child. And I think I like it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Hey, Jones, I met Mr. Did you talk about a Chick-fil-A employee that stole $80,000? But nope, let's hear it for the boy. Let's hear it for the boy. Because Chick-fil-A is mad. So good. Kyle Dawson, that was that. Who that was? Rich, you on the inside. Let me get my cigarette. You on the motherfucking inside, Rich. I got to watch what I say. Ooh, Rich, what else you know, Rich? I never said that name on this show. But I damn sure got to record a conversation because I ain't want bitches turning shit on me. That I did know. That I know. So the Bible tells me so. Ooh, it's about to be a hot motherfucking summer. All right, so listen. I'm getting ready to tape. All I'm waiting for Pink Champs, the new, Nori with the cosign always. All I'm waiting for with the new Pink Champs is my banner. And I had to go a different direction. Remember I told you that the boy was getting me a set? He didn't get that shit. This is June 29th. This one's June 29th. With Nori. It's a lot. Where's Diamond Brinks? Diamond Brinks, where are you? Oh, here go Wendy with her messy ass. Here she go.
You know how I've worked friendship with Miss Jones in single life? Well, Jones hinted
Yeah, I don't like that she did that. She did it first, and then she called me. You should have given me the heads up. I gotta have my parents watching because you don't remember that they're dead. Right? Right? This is why I say it be the frenemy shit that sends me. But I got all the conversations on tape in case a bitch try to act like you ain't forget that. And if you did, I'm here to remind you. So call me messy boots. I don't know. I call it protecting my equity.
Shit. Concentrate and
Child, Jones and After Dark, you better subscribe. Actually, I went on Instagram. I think I created a thing on Instagram called Jonesy After Dark yesterday. I created another channel. Giddy, I don't know what I was doing. I might have fucked around and destroyed my original Instagram page doing that. It didn't ask for no new artwork, no new pictures, nothing. I just kept writing shit. I put Jones and After Dark, and then they said $4.99. I don't know. We knew Kyle Dawson was shady ever since he said he was in the car when 50 got shot. See, people, this is what happens. All you got to do is sprinkle some real shit, and the truth tellers that's in here, they all come forward with the truth and their own stories because you know I can't be making up shit like this. And even if I were, I got proof. Yep. Can y'all please like on your way out or on your way in? Please like and subscribe and give a cash app, or today is the last day to do a super chat. Oh, Eric, you are too close to the family to get involved, Eric. Ay. Yup. Nia, come on, Nia. Wendy always throws the first stabs. Always. You made a sub account under your main account. Your Instagram account is good. Did you see it? How do you know that for sure, Grayson? This is why I love Grayson. We need 16 more at the new channel to get to 200. 16 people to go to Jonesy in the Morning and subscribe, please. Because if not, I'm going to shut that shit down too. And I need to just house everything under the Pink Champs channel and just have different things. Maybe. I don't know how this stuff works completely. Thank you, Lady Bird. Lady Bird, I called you yesterday. Yeah, rest in peace, Black Rob. Such a huge talent and a real good guy. Real good guy. Unfortunately, the industry does not support the good guys. It doesn't support the talent. Only if you're willing to bend over or suck off somebody that got a bag or that's of the whiteness. I want you to bend over or bend over forward or bend over backwards. Backwards if you're a girl, forward if you're a man, so they can make money off of you. And if you refuse, then you might as well get back on the cheese line with the rest of us talented artists. They will make sure they put money to make sure that you're effie and that your record goes down, down, down. Andre Harrell was infamous for that. You called me too? I don't know how to check the voicemail on this iPhone. I've never checked the voicemail on this iPhone. Did it let you leave a message? Anyway, I'll call you after the show. It's true, and now I see the proof of it. Thank you, Maxwell. Yup. Hi, Miss Rosario Money. They don't give a fuck about me. They know this mouth that just, yeah, but if enough of y'all continue to support me like y'all support Wendy, then I become a force to be reckoned with. Our families lived in the same building. My mother taught him his jumpsuit as a kid. My mother taught him his jumpsuit as a kid. My aunt was his godmother. Thank you, Nia. Nia went and subscribed. Thank you, Max. Now you a chat favorite, Max. Yup. Moby Jackson, yup. Tell them. Let me see if I missed any messages. Thank you, Claudette. Thank you guys, Zellying. Like I always say, $1 from each person with 120 people in here. That's a good day's earning. That's a good day's wage. Yeah, I'm not going to never tell you no lies. I'm not going to sugarcoat. That's why I record shit. Nia, I know, but that's not really, I don't know if I should keep doing that. I always say the shit that everybody be thinking, right? And then the girls that don't say it, they wind up working forever. But actually, I appreciate being on my own right now and not being censored, right? This is last call at the bar for me, quite possibly. And now I'm moving into executive producer land. Have I told you? I'm executive producer for R&B Divas New York. R&B Divas New York. And the girls are reaching out. And we are setting up the interviews and it's happening. So I'm moving into a different space. And I don't know if I necessarily would have been able to if I was still attached to that institution. You know what I mean? That gatekeeping of don't say this, don't say that, don't mention this, don't mention that. Just a lot of lockdown love and no support, no marketing, no nothing. So now I can bring my people, make my fish, my nationwide bus charter. Now it's just direct to consumer, right? Hopefully you guys will go and pop up at Make My Fish to keep it going. And nationwide bus charter, you'll make the calls and book some rides, hopefully. What I was going to say is in the next week, we'll be doing the first 2 episodes of the new Pink Champs. And I was about to show you my set. I don't feel like doing a quick scan because this house is a mess. But the chairs are there. The table is over there. The cover is over there. All I'm waiting for, and I don't even really need it. I could really use the Pink Champ banner that I have. That has the emblem like Nori's in them emblem. I really could. But, or maybe I'll just surprise you. Giddy, should I just surprise them? I've been wanting to share. You guys feel like family. I've been wanting to share. But no, wait. Oh, look at me, Harvest Brown. My label mate. 1 for the money. Oh, 2 for the show. 3 to get there. Here we go. We're going to be in Punta Cana, me and the 90s girls. I was able to license out our concert in fucking Punta Cana. Bitch, you better go ahead. That is September 3rd to the 7th, and we'd love for you guys to join us. We have information. I actually have a flyer. Let me see.
You have a flyer now.
He did a flyer, but I keep bothering him about changing it.
Oh, maybe that's why he didn't send it to me yet.
Yeah, Monifa didn't like her picture. And then I didn't like my picture. Where is it? But do you have the trip information?
Yeah.
Here it is. I did give you the flyer. I sent it to you. I can't hear you.
I hate that I'm talking to you and I was like, dummy, you didn't put yourself up.
I'm like, I can't hear you.
Okay, now I know why I didn't pay much attention to that, because I didn't realize that was a Punta Cana flyer. Yeah, you did send that to me. Hold on.
Y'all having a family reunion over here in the chat. Yeah, so it's going to be me, Monifa, Allure, Coffee Brown, Gina Thompson, and Janae. I love this production even more. Thank you, Seeing Sport. This team is amazing. Who's the DJ? Good question. I don't, you know what? I leave that to the promoter because sometimes the promoters have DJs that they work with to do the whole party, the whole event. So, but Giddy's coming. So Giddy might be the DJ. I don't know if he wants that undertaking. Because doing our 90s Girl Show, we are a bunch of fussy old heads. The only one that's been able to manage us properly is Ted Smooth. And what's the DJ name from Queens? That did Atlanta. He was really good. He handled us well. Because I come in there hype, loud, and mad, and you got to be able to manage me. He calmed me the fuck down, all the way down. Thank you, Maxwell. Yeah. Oh, look at Kim. Kim want to promote. Kim, you want to promote? How you promote? How you doing, promo? And then we're going to be, Maxwell, we're going to be at the New Brunswick State Theater on October 10th. The DJ is very important. The DJ is very important. That's why we put the show together in one file. If a bitch miss her cue, oh well, ain't no do-overs because the next bitch is coming up.
That's what I was going to ask you too. Is there one track for the whole
one
session?
File. It's one file. Yeah. That's why. But we've been doing it enough now. Everybody know their cue. They know who they go in front of a hoop. Except for Renee. She's new. I want her to do Sending My Love. If I could wrap you up right there. Oh, this is hip hop. You interviewed Ted Smooth on Monday. His birthday is Sunday. I'm actually going to his party on Sunday. Don't tell him I'm popping up. But I got Jack and Joe family, Black Family Day. So don't tell him because if I'm late, then I may not go. But my intention is there. Bukeem is dope too. Bukeem is dope too. You know, every Friday at the Skylark, Bukeem and Dre 2 times and Nitty. Yup. Yup. I showed y'all those videos of last weekend. When I get outside, it have to be the right music. Everything got to be aligned.
Can I do this flyer over?
No. Okay. No. Because you know why? Because I told them the marketing is on them. I said, I just licensed the concert. I'm not doing no marketing. I'm not doing no nothing. And once we start doing
no shame, but this looks like they took cutouts of you guys.
And probably did.
And who's that personating as Monifa?
I know. She's not gonna like that picture. But look, do you like this picture of me? More importantly. This is from a boat ride I did. Look, I look like I look like Rita Moreno. I look like a boy like that will kill your brother. Stick to your own kind. Jets. Sharks. Who scared me? Why are you smiling all wide?
You know, in that picture, take that picture and take a picture of Courtney. You guys look alike in those if you put those pictures together.
We do?
Yeah.
Courtney is 17 minutes behind in her watching, so she'll see you say that.
Oh, okay. When she catch up.
So this is what I want you guys to see. Well, no, in honor of Courtney's birthday. Hey, Courtney! You not Asian, bitch. You a vampire. And me and Courtney met because our sons went to boarding school together. Thank you. This is hip hop. Grayson got the reference. Is this my hair goddess? Hopefully, maybe. Hi. I'm on my show. Cassandra's here. Here, but Cassandra Bros, look. And it's Courtney's birthday. Come say hi to the people. She, look, yesterday sliding back like mine was. Happy birthday, hello everybody. And then she leaves. Hi, set in stone. Yeah, her birthday's today. But Friday, when you fell asleep, I think you missed a good one. It was a good one. I don't know. We can recapture the magic. We could try. We'll die trying. This is all furniture from my set. So that's why there's boxes everywhere. Because I don't want to take it out and put the furniture together and then can't transport it. So leave it in the box. So, can I tell you, I didn't know that I knew Kenny. So when I got there and they were introducing, he was like, Tarsha, Eddie died. And I was like, how does he know my name? So I'm trying to think real fast. Me and Kenny and his best friend Eddie used to sing background for Doug. Back in the day, we used to go on tour with him, and I didn't know that was him. I didn't know because he was Kenny and Eddie. It was Eddie and Kenny. He was like, he died, and I didn't know he was singing. I know it, but I got it fast. When I got it, I was like, ooh, Kenny! Yeah. I love that he's always some fucking weird. Thank you, Nandy. Happy birthday, Courtney. Oh, it started again. I'm sorry. I got caught up. She's 17 minutes behind, child. We're taking that TV to the house. I keep finding TVs. And that's because when Jalen was at boarding school, he had a TV at home and a TV at boarding school. And so I'm thinking he got another TV in the room now and one at college.
That's like me. I'm a TV and a couch girl. I buy TVs and couches.
Do you? Do you have an extra? They say hi, Cassandra.
Hi.
They all saying hi. They're all saying hi. Look, they're all saying hi.
Hi. I saw you on this morning. Hi, everyone. I'm looking
I came
on
late. It's all right.
Doing a little skincare this morning.
Do what you have to do.
Yeah,
don't explain. We get of a certain age. It's 12:12. Everybody say a prayer or make a wish. Lord, please keep these heathenish ways away from me, Lord. Please take me out of the eternal depths of the pits of hell and move me forward in my progress and my thinking and in my love and embracing my enemies and embracing those that do not embrace me, Lord. Please, I know that greatness is right there for the asking, but I got to get past this other stuff that keeps holding me back. Lord, please move me past. In Jesus' name, amen.
And your dad was just here.
He was?
Yes.
I was doing the Lord's work, and my dad is going to make it happen. Oh, 12:12. Well, I got to go get my hair done.
Have a great day, everybody.
I may or may not. Thank you, Giddy. Yep, Moby Jackson. She said hair about to be laid. More importantly, thank you, Nandy. More importantly, it's going to be treated. More importantly, wait, I chat GPT the biotin because it said the expiration was July of 2025. So it said it's still working, but not as potent as it would be. So should I just take 2? Because I'm not throwing out them biotin.
Never throw out.
Come. This is Cassandra. I call her Cassie. This is the moment in the show called Cassie Cares About Your Hairs.
It's not even hair. It's just a whole general of medicine.
Come.
Keep your medicine, no matter if it says expired or anything. Due to the fact, when the world shuts down, you'll have your medicine in case of emergency. Even though it's expired, I bet you take it. You take 2. That's not bad.
Okay.
Take 2. But it may not be that strong, like you said.
So I'm going to take 2.
Yes.
I'm going to double up
But
on that and my cup
just
waters.
keep your
2 at a time.
Keep your medicine and always stock up on your water.
Ooh. Listen, do you do locks? I got water with electrolytes.
I do locks, but I don't have that much time, so I do. But yes, I do.
Cassandra does it all.
Yes,
what I like about her is that you don't just get a hairstyle. You get hair care. You're going to get a treatment. You're going to feel like you at the spa, child. Grayson, let's talk this afternoon. I have an idea for you. We're going to get Grayson's media up and popping. You're my project. Grayson, he's part of my show. Cassandra said, hi, Grayson. He's part of my show. We're just figuring things out for him. He's very talented and he works very hard. He did All Up in Your Pockets when I was on the block. He was hella entertaining. I'm just trying to find he's trying to break into, he talks politics, he talks pop culture. We just got to find the right.
So when you do your, I got something.
Okay, see?
I do.
And I got the I'll Be Sure files for you, Grayson. Whenever you're ready for that. That can be your thing. You can have all of that. I'll give you all the stuff. He said hello. Oh, it's 111 people in here. Make a prayer. Now it's 108. I think we can still make a wish and make a prayer. Kim White, good morning. Yeah, Al, we're going to get Grayson all the way together. Before I go, let me just remind you, I'm telling you early, I'm going to be at the Queens Public Library. This is the flyer. Reinvent your story at any age. I'm going to teach you how to own your grown and not be ashamed of where you are in your life and how to pivot because it's a new day, a new age. Shit is faster. But guess what? We created the foundation. We came up in the 90s. We created that blueprint. Nobody wasn't before that. It wasn't nothing but the Motown sound, right? The Motown sound, and then it was the 90s. So Jonesy gonna get it. That's June 9th. And it's at the Queens Public Library, and that's the flyer for that. And it's not too late to join us Saturday for the Bergen County Links, the luncheon. I'm the mistress of ceremonies. It's always a great time. It's good music. It's excellence. It's community pouring into. There's scholarships being given away. There's information. There's, did I say fellowship? And me on the mic introducing, right? And more importantly, open bar. Right? Now, Natalie gonna be there. I gotta show you my dress so you'll know what I'm. And that's it on the flyer stuff. I don't want to overload you guys with too much. All right, I gotta go. I love you guys. Thank you for bearing with a nigga. Cause child, sometimes, right? Stay who you are. Say what you feel and mean what you say, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter, they don't mind. The end.